Well, we spotted some leaks underneath the truck, so unfortunately a little too late. You hear some funny noises, so we're going to have to check it out and see what we find.
Thanks to Valerie who gave us a call. We still have those problems. It's southbound, serving the local community for over 4 generations. Very cool, thank you.
Well, it looks like the transfer case is all wet. And the back end of the transmission. So either the seal went on the tranny or something in the transfer case. Well, first thing, we're going to have to take off this skid plate here. And then we're going to undo that drain plug right there and check the level. Here, come on. Okay, we got the skid plate off. Now we're looking at the transfer case and there's our leak. Ouch. It's kaput. So we're going to have to swap this one out and replace it. So the first thing you got to do is you got to take off the nuts from here. And then you got to take off the drive shaft. Make sure you mark it from the front and the same on the rear. Mark it just like that. Then you're going to have to take off the shifter linkage. Get that out of the way. And I can get at the shifter linkage. Alright, once you've got the nuts loosened off, before you take it down, you still got to take off this sensor here. And you got to disconnect this hose. So what you want to do now is, before you pull the rear drive shaft, is make sure that it's secure in place, because there's no bolts holding it. Okay, we remove the drive shaft. Always remember when you're taking it off to make sure that these things stay in place so you don't lose the needle bearings. Alright, now it's time to get the transfer case out. There you go. That's out. Now you can really see the brake. Right there. Completely busted. Okay, now that we got it out and we've seen why it was leaking, it was broken, we're going to tear it apart and see why it broke to begin with. Maybe there's an answer inside. Okay, we're going to take this apart. We know what's good, so we're going to keep this. This is crap. So we're going to keep the plugs. Always use a plug. Okay, this is still good. No cracks in it. We'll keep that. Alright. Bearings there. Now we'll take the other half off. Okay, now that you've got it apart like this, there's some bolts in it. There's a circlip right here at the end. You need a pair of pliers like this. And you're going to pull that clip apart and slide it over just like that. And then that comes off. It's right off. So keep that circlip. And this comes right off. Garbage. Okay, it looks like the casing is also broken right here. So we're going to take this half off. And okay, now this thing here, this is the oil pump for the transfer case. So it's going to be a little tricky to get off. You got to line it up with the spline here, make sure it's even. Just slides up like that and off. That's where the oil line's supposed to be sitting. It's just hanging there loose. And this case comes off just like that. Boom. Alright, we got the cover off, this spring. Keep that. Now we're going to take this off. And it just slides out just like that. You keep that. But the shaft has been removed. This center arm just pulls straight up like that. And then the slide over. And there you have it, disassembled. And that's chewed up in there. And here we got some damage right here. Okay. Again, here for the center, when you're taking this apart, there's another circlip here. It comes off just like that. Oh, it's bolted on this side. Okay. Normally when you're just doing a service on these, this is the seal that needs to be sealed. Comes off just like that. Okay, now that the circle on the other side off, there's another one on this side. So take that off.